Good morning, you beautiful people. Good morning pula. Good evening, you beautiful people. It's currently about 6 o'clock on the 11th of January. I want to be a teacher. Okay, wait, relax. Okay, basically, it's currently raining, so I cannot go out and like work out or whatever not. So I've been stuck in this. Like, it has been raining the whole day today, so I've been stuck in this place for the whole day, which is fine. So since 6 o'clock just now, 6 a.m. just now, guess what I've been doing the whole day, bro? Guess. Learning how to learn and how to teach. Why? Because I want to be a teacher. If you can see, I'm losing my mind. I'm two monster in, right? And basically, bro, okay, I'll share a bit, okay? Essentially, as you all know, I am building these products, right? These like programs where one is my content to cash blueprint system, where it helps businesses to grow their social media, and basically if they want to make money from social media, they can use this content to cash blueprint. Okay, it's literally like a copy and paste system for them to know how to basically turn short form content like TikTok or Instagram to cash. That's it. Okay. The other one is the project Okami, which is an 8-week transformation system for them to take control of their life, physically, financially, mentally, and spiritually. Okay. So I've been building those products for like since I don't know when and like okay, especially especially this week, I've been focusing heavily on the content to cash blueprint because I want to launch it like ASAP. By right, I'm supposed to record all the content today, but I haven't finished the script. Okay. And right, wow, because of that, right, side tangent a bit. Okay, I want to show you all. I've been reading. Okay, so this is the first book I read, which is Make It Stick. Okay, and then the second book I read is this. This is Learning Experience Design. Okay, and I've been watching freaking YouTube videos about how to teach and how to learn. Why? So that I can actually come up with the best product. Because I was looking at it, right? Oh my god. Okay, I was looking at it. I already came up with the first draft of the blueprint already, the content to cash blueprint. Okay, it has like 2 modules, 5 lessons each in a module. It's literally just a copy and paste system that you can apply. And I was thinking like, okay, this is good, but like, is it gonna be beneficial to others? Like, is it actually gonna be beneficial to them? And then I was thinking like, okay, wait, let's hold back a bit. And because also I've been getting a lot of DMs, comments, messages, questions, everything like that, right? On where people ask me like about certain topic, like for example, how to stop procrastinating. Okay, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, isn't like knowledge easily accessible now? Isn't like knowledge everywhere now? Like you can literally search on Google or on YouTube how to stop procrastinating, or even search on TikTok how to stop procrastinating, and you will figure out the answer already, right? So why is it that people are still having the issue, and why is it that people are still asking me that question when they can literally just search online? That was the thought process that I had in my head. And then after that, it went to a rabbit hole of me learning how to teach, blah 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 all. And then I realized while information is all everywhere, right, it is not sufficient. Okay, let me read through okay, basically if you look at it, right, I literally went to rabbit hole and I literally just like wrote down and documented like so far it's only 13 pages of freaking how to teach, how to learn. And okay, look at it this way. If you think, right, because let's say, okay, my thought process is all over the place right now because I'm like losing my mind low key here. But like, let's look at it. Last time when you were young, right, when we were in school, right, what happened is that when our teacher teach, okay, sometimes it just go in here and then go out here. Okay, and to me, right, in my opinion, last time what I thought teaching is just a transfer of knowledge. Okay, my teacher knows something, she teach me, transfer knowledge, then he did his job already, right? That's what teacher does. Okay, but right, when I did a deep dive into this, right, it is way more than that, Teaching, right, most people think that teaching equals to explaining something clearly, correct? But in reality, right, teaching is equals to causing a durable change in behavior or capability. Capability. Astaghfirullah. Capable. Teaching is causing a durable change in behavior or capability. Okay? So, basically, someone can understand something, they can agree with it, they can feel inspired by it, but they still have not learned. What do I mean by that? Okay, let's say for example, let's say right, someone asked me about the content about like how to stop procrastination. And let's say I make a content out of it, okay? And then I'll teach them how to stop procrastinating, which is very, very simple, right? It's let's say, okay, example, when you are procrastinating, most of the time when you are procrastinating is because you see that the task that you have is very, very complex, very, very overwhelming. So for you to stop procrastinating, all you have to do is just break it down into like step-by-step process, which is basically, let's say for example, you are writing an essay, for example. Okay, and then you are procrastinating. So you just break it down into step-by-step process. Step 1, open your computer. Step 2, go to Google Docs. Step 3, write the title. Step 4, start writing your introduction. Then after that, you will eventually finish and stop procrastinating. That is basically how to stop procrastinating. Okay, and that knowledge, right, you can find anywhere. And let's say, right, if I were to create that content, and the person who viewed it, right, they will be like, okay, I understand. Okay, and then they will be like, okay, this sounds simple enough. Okay, I agree with it. Okay, and then after that, they will feel like, damn, okay, I feel inspired by it. But then nothing will change. The next time they procrastinated, the next time they procrastinate, right, they won't do anything. Get what I mean? So that, in my opinion, is me as a teacher. I failed because at the end of the day, I didn't cause a durable change in behavior or capability. Oh yes, I pronounced it right. Right, so learning only exists if future behavior is different. If nothing changes later, right, in real situation, in later, nothing changes, if they still procrastinate, I didn't teach them anything. They didn't learn, I didn't teach them anything. Okay, so then I was like, oh shit. So now how do I go into this? How do I actually teach? So then I went to a rabbit hole of learning how to teach, blah, 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 blah. Because like, again, realistically, information is everywhere, knowledge is everywhere. You can literally go do a YouTube search and you will find out anything that you want. Okay, so this is what I learned. Okay, I want to share it because I feel like it's quite interesting. Okay, and this will help you with learning also. Human learn through experience plus also feedback. Okay, so if experience is what teaches. Yeah, so as for someone to really, really learn, right, they need to experience that. And okay, there's this thing called the let me try to recall it. There's this thing called the fluency, the fluency effect or something, which is the fluency principle of fluency effect, which is basically, oh my god, I forgot. Which is basically, people think that you rereading something or you writing down notes, everything like that, right? Like rereading something, going through back your notes or whatever not, is actually learning. But it is actually not. It is just basically making you feel like you are learning, making you feel good, but it's actually not learning. Okay? What learning is basically you having to put in effort to try and recall from your memory, from your experience, from your whatever, what the topic is about. Get it? So let me give you an example. Okay. Basically, I'm sure you if you are in school, like you probably know this, where like your teacher teach you something, your teacher give you notes, then you write down the notes, and then you like read again. Then you like, okay, I understand. Okay, I learned. But actually no, you haven't learned. Because right, your brain got this short-term memory and this long-term memory. Okay? This short-term memory, right? It is something that is like, short-term memory, yeah, it's very fast. Very fast, very it can recall things quickly, it can also forget things quickly. Okay? So this short-term memory, right? when you keep rereading, right, it will just trigger this short-term memory. Okay, and this short-term memory, your brain will understand that it is not that important, so they will tend to forget it quickly. Whereas this long-term memory thing, right, is something that requires a lot more effort for you to recall, for you to rethink, for you to regurgitate, for you to say back lah, basically. Astaghfirullah. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, so basically this long-term memory thing kan, it is something that you need to train, and it requires a lot more effort. But because you train it, right, because you remember something in the long-term memory, it is more durable. So you are able to learn it better. You are able to retain the information longer. Okay, so what do I mean by that, right? Is whenever you're trying to learn, right, this is what I learn. When you are trying to learn, right, instead of try to read the information again and again, right, what you should be doing instead is just try to recall. So you understand the topic first, okay, then you leave it, okay, and then let's say you just you give a bit of like space, maybe a few hours or something, and then after that you try to recall what you learned without looking at your notes. So you try to recall, and then that will make it such that you actually understand the concept, you conceptualize it better, you understand it better, you are able to remember it better, you are able to apply the concept better. That is how you learn. Crazy, right? Is it crazy? I don't know, but now from that experience, right, how I am flipping it is that how do I then teach people? Because if I want them to learn better, how then do I teach them through my content and through my programs to make sure that they actually get results and actually learn from it? Because at the end of the day, the only way, right, that I can realistically like stand out from all of these other whoever that is doing whatever that I'm doing, right, is if my results are like the results that I get for people are better than the results that they get for people. And if I am just basically if I'm just saying knowledge, right, if I'm just teaching you all knowledge that everybody knows, nobody's gonna get results. Okay, so I need to teach you all in a very very different way, or like in a way that is better. So what is the way that is better? Is to teach you all in such a way that whenever you face something, you will straight away think of me. So I leave it rent free in your head. So for example, if let's say you are procrastinating again, the next time you procrastinate, you will think of me, and then you will stop procrastinating. That's how I know that I as a teacher, or the program that I built, is effective. And that is the only way that I know that the the program that I built is something that I can charge a good amount for, and something that I won't feel bad charging a good amount for, and won't label me as a cost scammer or whatever shit, because it actually gets results for people. So that is why I've been trying to learn how to teach. Yeah, you get me? Am I going crazy? I don't know. But anyways, this video is a bit too long. It's already 14 minutes. Anyways, yeah, it's been exactly about a week since I've been here. 7 days. So if you can see, so far, I think I haven't gone crazy. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I've been enjoying my time alone. I've not been like really like upset or whatever that I'm alone. I haven't been sad. I haven't been feeling lonely, which I think is very, very good. Considering that, yeah, it is. I'm actually quite surprised myself. But I don't feel lonely at all, and like I'm not even relying on YouTube or whatever not to like feel the silence. I am actually like comfortable sitting alone and just being silent. Yeah. Okay, anyways, Yeah, it's about Maghrib now, so I'm not gonna talk yet anymore because azan already. But anyways, hope you all have a good week. Hope you all had a good week. I had a good week. Hope you all next week is good also. And if you are upset, smile. If you are happy, keep smiling. Okay, bye bye. Take care.